Hello everyone. Today's lesson is asking for and giving advice. Here is Tom, and he's saying, I've put on a lot of weight these days. What should I do? So Tom here is seeking some advice which may help him get slim. I would like you please now to pause the video and think about some pieces of advice that you can give to this guy. I think you've come up with some useful advice for Tom, and now we're going to have a look at some expressions that we can use for giving advice and other expressions that we can use for giving advice. As you can remember, Tom used expression number 1, which is what should I do, and also we've got two more expressions that we can use as well. We have what would you do if you were in this situation, or number 3, what do you advise me to do. Concerning giving advice, we've got some expressions over here. So we'll start with number 1. You ought to exercise. You ought to exercise. Number 2, you should eat healthy food. You should eat healthy food. Number 3, you'd better go on a strict diet. You'd better. Number 4, if I were you, I'd see a nutritionist. If I were you, I'd see a nutritionist. And the 5th expression that we can use for giving advice is I advise you to avoid eating snack food. So these are some examples of expressions that we can use for seeking advice and giving advice.